Hello, one and all. Feels weird using that intro in a review, I know. But this is my spoiler review for Deadpool and Wolverine. Yesterday, I just did my spoiler-free review. So if you still have not seen Deadpool and Wolverine, you can watch my other review, my spoiler-free review on Deadpool and Wolverine. This is going to be the spoiler review. So there's definitely going to be spoilers throughout the entire movie. I'm not going to talk about everything about the movie. I'm going to talk about what stood out to me the most, and then some. And if you guys have still not seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet again, please do not watch this video. Go and watch the movie first, watch the spoiler-free review, or if you don't care for whatever reason, welcome anyway. So you have been warned. Let's dig into this thing. So if you guys seen my spoiler-free review, you know I really enjoy the movie a lot. I thought it was just so great. Seeing these two iconic characters together, you know, properly compared to what we got in 2009. Moving on. So the movie opens with Deadpool fighting those guys from Loki, the time travel guys. You know, you got a great opening scene, which I really loved. I loved how well filmed it was, and then some. It was just great. And then, of course, we do cut to the past, like what the first Deadpool movie does. It sort of switches around scenes. Well, Deadpool and Wolverine did that only one time, I think. So, yeah. We then, of course, cut to him in the present day with him a wig. You, of course, see those guys, Colossus and all those other characters from the first two Deadpool movies. Then, of course, you do eventually get to see those Loki characters, and then Deadpool says, "It is for Disney." And then they just take him in to the MCU world, where Wade Wilson is pretty much looking at all those televisions featuring clips of the entire MCU. You get to see Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, all those other Avengers, yada yada yada. And so we then, of course, see Deadpool being sent to other times where you get to see different variants of Wolverine. You get to see a smaller Wolverine. And then you get to see Henry Cavill. Yes, Henry Cavill is in fact a variant. I mean, if they were planning to doing this, according to Letterboxd, it says covering. So, but yeah, that was very fascinating to see Henry Cavill there, and it really just thought that was something cool. Hey, from Superman, hey, if this is what they're planning on doing for a future project, fair enough. But hey. But then, of course, you do first time see the main Wolverine in this movie anyway, at the bar. And, yep, and then they eventually go with that Wolverine because he has the yellow outfit. And so bringing him along in, which was great. And then, of course, they are sent to this Mad Max-y world, and we get to see Human Torch from those two Fantastic Four movies. Chris Evans himself, yes, Chris Evans as Johnny Storm, aka Human Torch, if that's the actual character of. I doubt that it is in Fantastic Four, but yeah. But seeing him was so good. But of course they do kill him off because they try to take his skin off and then his inside body melts. I thought that was a bit, oh, okay, guess they're doing a variant of him. And then of course later on in the movie you get to see some other characters in the movie. You get to see Jennifer Gardner's Elektra from not just her movie, but two of the movies, the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie, and of course Elektra with her, obviously. And then you also get to see Wesley Snipes, Blade himself. Woo! I mean, if Michelle Harley is truly given up because of the crap that is going on with Daredevil, no, sorry, not Blade, sorry, with all the strikes going on with Blade, I mean, then I'd be happy to see Wesley Snipes come back. I mean, just make it better than Blade Trinity already, because I really love the first two Blade movies. So it's great seeing Wesley Snipes. And then, of course, something has been going on for some time. Channing Tatum, if that's how you say his name, as Gambit, one of the X-Men characters that you've seen from the 90s TV show, and recently, 97. Great show, by the way, if you haven't seen it, it's so good. It's like the best, latest cartoon they've put out. It's so good. So it's great seeing him. And then, of course, you do get to see Laura, aka X-23, from Logan. It's all grown up. Of course, I forgot to mention earlier in the movie, you do get to see the graveyard from the movie Logan with Deadpool, then of course goes into action. Forgot to mention that. That was pretty cool, seeing the skeleton. That was Wolverine from the movie Logan, which I doubt that it was. And then of course you do later on get a whole clone of Deadpools. You know, you get to see a dog, Deadpool. You get to see another Ryan Reynolds Deadpool, only he's not Freddy Krueger Burns, it's actually himself in a different variant. You of course get to see a lady Deadpool. You get to see a whole bunch of other Deadpools. You get to see one with a Welsh flag on it. You get to see some younger ones. You get to see a baby in there. And then we of course get the Wolverine mask. Seeing that was just great, honestly. That was so good. But regards to the characters like Elektra, Blade, Gambit, yada yada, we didn't get to see them again, but we do get to see X-23 again later on in the movie. And so, in the end of the movie, after all the big action going on, Deadpool then takes Wolverine to Deadpool's people, Colossus and Vanessa, and all those characters from the first two Deadpool movies, and yeah, which pretty much makes the end of Deadpool and Wolverine. And I love the credits. This just felt like a love letter to Fox superhero movies in general. You know, this truly was a great superhero movie. I mean, it's truly up there with Shang-Chi, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Guardians Volume 3 as the MCU movies that were the good ones of the M30, the multiverse saga, because most of the movies haven't been so good. Although I do think Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness are okay movies, but they weren't so great as the four that I've mentioned, because it seems to be the love letter movies that seem to be so good, because Thor: Love and Thunder was no love letter whatsoever. Moving on, but we do get a post-credit scene, Deadpool and Wolverine, where we see Deadpool kind of rewinding a scene of Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, and cussing, and that was just a funny post-credit scene. And yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, guys. There's definitely better Marvel movies out there, I think. I mean, I think Deadpool for me is still the better Deadpool movie. But I do like Deadpool and Wolverine more than Deadpool 2, and I enjoyed Deadpool 2 as well. But Deadpool and Wolverine is definitely the most fun Deadpool movie as far as I'm concerned. You know, and if you've not seen this, I just spoiled it, guys. What on earth do you do with your life? Go and watch Deadpool and Wolverine. It's a good time. You know, support it. because there's definitely something in the MCU that can get good again, despite what it's been getting lately, you know. But there you go, guys. That is my spoiler review on Deadpool and Wolverine. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie yet again. What things stood out to you the most. You know, let me know below in the comments. Let's have a great discussion down there. I know I didn't talk about the entire movie, but I just wanted to talk about what stood out to me, as I stated in the beginning of the video. But as always, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share this video, notify that bell before you leave. And as always, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace. Let's fucking go.